5 here with Dirty Console Gamers. Today's video, I will be covering the Year 1 weapons versus the Year 2 weapons. My boy Hand Controls has the Year 1 version of the Hawk Moon, and I have the Year 2 version of the Hawk Moon. And I messed up on his name, but whatever. So we're about to jump in
You said
to,
God has handles.
yeah, I, that's how.
Picture like Jesus, like just dribbling the basketball or something like that.
But yeah, everybody, this is my boy Ethan. He's another member of DCG, so I will be making a lot of videos with him, plus my friend Sean. In the last video we made, we couldn't really hear his voice, but now we have everything under control. But we're about to jump right into this clash real quick and see how the Year 1 Hawk Moon versus the Year 2 Hawk Moon works in Clash.
All
As
right,
you
now
can
let me go
see,
ahead and equip it.
my Hawk Moon is at 284, so I feel like it should do some good.
Close this door.
What's the damage on yours?
Mine is at 170, which is pretty much what all the exotics pretty much capped at um for year one. As I'm looking right now, okay, um, just because of what you have on, yours has, or actually, is it? I think. Oh, okay. I have. I think I have. Let me check to see which one I have on. As far as the bullet type, I think I have on. Oh no, I have on aggressive ballistics, and you have on. I think they gave it different ones for the year two because I'm looking at yours right now. Um, it still has aggressive ballistics, but the accurized ballistics kind of like. I think it kind of matches out with mine as far as stability goes.
Yeah, for sure, for
Because
sure.
there's something different. Because as I'm looking at it right now, your Hawk Moon, it has higher attack, but it has a little less impact, a little less range, and a little less stability. So I'm not sure if that was nerfing or if it was, or if it's just because of your bullet type.
Well, we're about to find out in a few seconds. We're about to hop into this game. I don't use the hand cannon at all during Crucible. I'm the type of person that runs in with a shotgun because everybody is a higher level with me, either as an exotic sword or some high powered scout rifle. So I'm the cheap. I play cheap. I don't care.
Clash. Bravo team.
So we're about to see how bad I suck.
Stick together, team.
Alright.
That's all I use is hand cannon, so
I
I
didn't
just,
start using hand cannons until like before the Taken King came out. Look, I missed already.
I have been using hand
Oh,
cannon since I got Thorn.
Gains the lead.
Thorn is my favorite gun. Oh, he killed me. Okay. Last word is garbage, though. And speaking of the last word, I do not appreciate the way Destiny. Just one of the minor things, I do not appreciate how Destiny kind of uses the light level currently now, because in order for you to be a certain light level, you have to use specific weapons because that counts towards your light now, which is kind of weird because I have to use the last word on like certain missions if I want to do them, if I want to be competent, and it's just like I have to use the last word, and I just don't like that at all. It's not truly helpful in PvE. What's up? I'm doing terrible.
well, as you guys can see, I am pretty terrible with the hand cannon. But when I do hit my mark, it's like what 3 shots from and for during year 1, how many shots did it take for you to kill an enemy with the? How many shots did it take?
Um, in year one, I know, cause they did the most nerf to most hand cannons, namely the thorn that decreased kind of the damage over time and also kind of like the initial impact. And so it was like 3 headshots, or no, actually it was like 2 headshots, and then the rest of the damage over time would kill the person on Thorn. But now it's like 3 headshots, and that kind of goes the same for Hawkmoon, even though Hawkmoon doesn't have damage over time. So it's about like 4 now. I've noticed 3 to 4.
Because I cannot really. I'm just not good with the hand cannon at all. Either or I just suck at Crucible, but whatever. I play mostly PvE, so.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do play Crucible, I usually use a scout rifle. But right now, I don't have a scout rifle because I used it. I dismantled it so I could get my light
Heavy
level up.
ammo inbound.
Right. See, that's
So
what I'm.
that
That's what
was a
I'm saying.
sacrifice
Like,
to
you got to
take.
do that kind of stuff.
Heavy ammo available.
This guy's dumb.
I mean, during PvE, I mean, the Hawkmoon's great. This go around,
Yeah.
the year 2 Hawkmoon is great. Like even during Crucible, I mean, once I hit the person, if I hit them, then oh yeah, see, get hit by a sword.
Yeah. And what really makes a difference is those lucky bullets. Because you get a headshot with one of those lucky bullets. For me, I'm not sure for you. It does about I think they kind of scale it all down to the same level. But I do about 117, which is like mostly half their health right there with a lucky bullet headshot.
Yeah, what I've noticed, cause ever since hand cannons used to be like the big thing, now what I've noticed is shotguns used to be a big thing, are now becoming a big thing.
Yeah. Like I was
Cause at
telling
first
you.
it was all hand cannons, and now I see people using shotguns almost every match, and it could be both teams, everybody using a shotgun. Like right
Yeah.
now, there's people using all types of guns. Oh yeah, see right there, 2 shots. He was dead, I guess. Yeah, with the lucky bullet. I think the Hawkman has the lucky bullet,
Uh
doesn't
huh.
it? Yeah,
Hmm.
2 shots, and he was done. But like I was saying, now that I'm playing more, because I kind of took a break off of Destiny, but what I'm noticing is people are using shotguns now. So I think what the
Yeah.
new overpowered weapon is going to be now can be shotguns, which is weird because in most shooter video games that have online, the most overpowered gun is a shotgun, and at first, for Destiny, shotguns weren't. It was the hand cannons.
Yeah. Yeah, shotguns they really are getting ridiculous. I first started out with Felwinter's Y, like that gun just like cause you were able to roll it. You were able to roll it and you can get different perks and people just roll it until they got the best range perks that they can get.
Yeah,
And you can get like Hammer Forge and then like Rangefinder where you get the basic range boosted and then you get and then with Rangefinder when you're aiming down the sight you get more range boosted. So that's crazy upon the already high range that it has. And like I was telling you earlier, like the chaperone, like this dude, he was literally like 20 feet above me and he shot me once. I had full health and I just died. I completely died. I saved the video, went back and watched it, and I was blown away. It was ridiculous. But yeah, shotguns are definitely becoming
Heavy
that new
ammo on
OP
the way.
thing. I think what they should do though is just limit how many uh range perks it can have. At least like one.
Heavy ammo
yeah. I think what
available.
we're gonna, because the original plan was to cover the Hawk Moon and the Year 2 weapons, but I'm also gonna add the next game we play. I'm gonna see how OP the shotguns have really became because they became really overpowered. Like right now, like what I'm noticing with the Hawk Moon year two is not as powerful as it used to be, like how it was in year one. But if you hit
Hmm.
your mark, it's at least 3 shots, and if you hit him in the right area, it could be 2 shots. Cause
Hmm.
right now I only think I only have like what 3 kills, cause I don't use the hand cannon during Crucible because I'm just not good with hand cannon during Crucible, and someone just
Hmm.
demolished my face with a sniper. But when I do hit my mark, I think I get more assists because I will take the person, I will hit them at least once, and their whole shield will go down, and someone on my team will, finish them off.
Finish them
So
off. Right.
the
It's actually kind of weird. Like it's actually like really. Oh, like just now, I just hit him with a lucky, bullet, and it just did 152. Like that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That's more than half his health at that point.
oh, so I guess if I did not know that with the hunters, the bow and arrow, if you're in a super and the hunter hits you while you're in your super, it cancels out your super.
Yeah, it does. I noticed that earlier today. Guy was coming at me with the Sunbreaker, which I hate. I hate the Hammer of Soul with a passion. Guy was coming at me with Sunbreaker. I hit him with one shadow shot, and it just canceled it out. It just completely went out of it. Although it's really only helpful from a distance because if a storm trancer is like coming at you, they move pretty quickly, so he's gonna get relatively close. You can only shoot the shadow shot so fast. You probably won't be able to get that second one off to kill him.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was, oh, like wow, I forgot what I was about to say, but
Heavy ammo
the hand
inbound.
cannon is like what 2 shots. I've noticed around 2 to 3 shots,
Hmm.
but it's fun. I mean, I should probably start using hand cannon more often so I could get
Heavy ammo
better
available.
with this gun using it in Crucible.
Hmm.
But right now, I'm not all that great. My preferred gun to use in Destiny, at first it used to be auto rifles, but
Yeah.
now it's not that anymore. It's scout rifles is what I prefer.
I first started using scout rifles, but I wasn't really doing that good with scout rifles, and then I started using hand cannons, and it kind of just became my thing. And I'm not really the greatest with hand cannons. I do all right. Like I'm sure there are people better than me with them, but I just kind of started using them, and I got pretty decent with them. But I think it's also kind of just what people are used to. Like, not that I
Single
use like a lot of
victory doesn't
handguns
win
and
a
first person
war,
shooters, but
but
it's
it's
kind
a
of
good
just like an
start.
intuitive thing. Like,
Good
it's kind of
work.
just like people just use what they're kind of like. I think everybody just has that special gun that they just use frequently.
Yeah. See,
But
mine
you know
used to
what hand
be
cannon I do want though?
what?
The raid one. The raid hand cannon looks awesome, and it's pretty much a thorn except without the damage over time. That's pretty much what it is.
Well, let's see. I got some stuff. I got a engram, sniper engram, oh, weapon engram, and I got a auto rifle with the attack of 292, which I might infuse with my hand cannon, or I might infuse with my scout rifle. I might infuse that with my scout rifle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I like the auto rifle. It's just
Hmm.
I feel like if I use the auto rifle, it's kind of like I'm not really doing any work. I don't know. It's kind of
Hmm.
weird.
Hmm. But I
Like,
think to sum up that match, as far as the comparison though, with the two Hawk Moons, I think they're relatively the same. I think that although I think yours is like stronger in some ways, even though it has less impact. I think just the attack, I think that does still have something to do.
alright, so yeah, I just infused that auto rifle with my scout rifle. Now my scout rifle is at 290 attack.
Hmm.
So if I equip that, that boosts my light level to 284.
Nice.
Like, yeah, I like the Hawk Moon and the hand cannon, but I use the Hawk Moon more PvE. I'm not a bit, I'm not good with it at for Crucible. 'Cause I only think I only got what like 3, 4 kills that match. And
Hmm.
usually when I use the scout rifle or a shotgun, I at least get at least I want to say 10, 15 kills at least per every game. Like at least I do decent. I know there's some people that go like 25 and or 30, but at least I go at least 15, 14 kills. I go positive at least if I'm either using my scout rifle. But if I'm using the shotgun like everybody else, I'm up there in the leaderboards. But that's what everybody uses. But this go around, this match, I'm about to test out my theory and see if I'm correct about the shotguns being overpowered, and see if they're becoming like how the hand cannons were.
Mm.
So,
Is that what we're gonna test right about now? The shotguns.
yeah, that's what we're gonna test right now.
I will be using Burden of
So
Proof.
how'd you do with the
What is
hand
it,
cannon?
11?
How many kills did you do?
Clash.
I think I went 18 and 13.
Bravo team.
Simply just because I just use them frequently.
So
Together
Um,
team.
so what do you say? Do you think much have changed with the hand cannon? Because how many shots did it
um,
take you to?
yeah, like I was explaining, just with the nerf of Thorn, and I know they didn't nerf Hawk Moon, but I just see a change in both of them. More so the Thorn, because of that nerf. But I think hand cannons have been died down. They're not as strong as they used to be. I think simply because
You're in the
I don't
lead.
think there are very many that are made to be like that. Like
You're falling
you know, Thorn
behind.
and Hawkmoon are both
Oh
exotic,
God,
so
I'm
you
about to
know
die. Oh,
they're
about to die.
exotic.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thorn. If I had to, you know, really go off change, I'm just gonna say Thorn in general. Hold on. Yes. Okay. But yeah, if I had to go as far as change, I definitely go with Thorn. And just they have gotten weaker because I noticed from Thorn, like I said, you know, 2 headshots
Oh,
and then
yeah.
damage over time, they're dead. But now it's taking 3 shots.
Yeah, as I can see already during this match, there's more people using shotguns. So I feel like it's safe to say that shotguns are becoming more like hand cannons.
Yeah, like I just heard this dude get shotgunned over here. What was really annoying me though is the 1,000 yard stare. That gun, it's a sniper rifle. That gun is just really, I can't deal with it. As far as you know, like guns that are like OP and stuff, anybody who uses it, they get a headshot on me every single time. Or at least, and like I'll go
Ooh,
back and I'll watch
snap.
like videos of me getting shot by them, and it's literally one shot. I'll have full health, and it's one shot, and I'm dead, and it's ridiculous.
But now that I think that shotguns are going to become the new hand cannon, but the only thing about it is with the new update that they did, special weapons don't spawn as frequently as they used to.
Yeah, true.
So it's a
And that
little
was smart.
harder.
That was really smart.
Yeah, it's a little harder to get
ammo on the way.
1 second. Oh, okay, I was kind of. It's a little harder to get special ammo, but
Mm.
once you do and you have ammo for your shotgun, it's game over for everybody you come in contact with.
Heavy ammo available.
Yeah, and plus, if you're good enough with your primary, you can just use that and then stack up on a bunch of special, and then just use all that special all at one time, and then just if you're really good with the shotgun, you just kill a bunch of people that way.
Wait, what? I didn't. I could have swore I
Um,
hit this dude, but okay. But
yeah, it can be pretty troublesome. And I think what really is the problem, though, to be honest, is just the way that Destiny's like deaths work. Like they don't work right. Like the game was designed for you to be able to get kills after you die, and that's really weird because they have post mortem. You get a kill after you've already died. It's just kind of weird. Like people should die when they're supposed to die, and that's kind of like what allows that kind of strength with shotguns, because a lot of times you'll shoot at a person and you both die.
yeah, I'm still not doing so good.
Oh, I'm getting destroyed this match. There it goes again, 1,000-yard stare. I just got headshotted. Like, so peeked my head out for like 3 seconds and he killed me instantly. And that's really what's killing me right now is special weapons.
Pretty sure it's safe to say that special weapons is the new thing now. So see, now that some special ammo has dropped, about to switch to the shotgun and see if I can test my theory again.
Um, this same dude has had super
Okay.
for a good 10 minutes, or at least constantly within the same 10 minutes. He just constantly kept getting it. Oh,
Heavy
huh.
ammo inbound.
I didn't know you could do this. Open the hangar window? Why is that even necessary?
Heavy ammo available.
Hmm,
Yeah, it's
that's
like two
interesting.
kills with a shotgun. I mean, 2 shots, not 2 kills.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it takes.
They've almost won.
And what's also kind of crazy with the shotgun too, though, I've noticed because I use the hunter, is shade step with the shotgun. And that can be pretty crazy because if you do it at the right time, and if you're close enough to
5 minutes
somebody,
remaining.
you'll end up getting behind them, and they wouldn't know where you've gone, and you'll be right up behind them, and you're right at their back, and you just shoot them once, and they're dead.
Yeah. And another thing that I feel like Destiny needs to work on or update, you could get stuck on anything.
Defeat
Like
is not surrender, Guardian.
the littlest pieces of hair, you could get stuck on with Destiny. Like
Yeah, true.
even when I'm in like a strike or whatever, I'm walking. I could be going around the corner. I could be at least a good 2 feet So that's another thing I feel like Destiny should fix. I got 5 kills and went bad that round, 5 and 15, but I really don't. I'm not a big Crucible player like I used to be.
Mm. I did horrible that match. I went 3-12. That's terrible. That is below subpar.
And like, plus I like to challenge myself. I feel like if I use an auto rifle during Crucible, it's like I don't know. I feel like I don't. It's not challenging when you use an auto rifle. I feel like the auto rifle does everything for you.
Mm. The only auto rifle I've ever really used for Crucible is the first one that you get in the game.
Yeah.
For some reason, that gun is a monster. I actually think I might use it right now.
I'm gonna go grab it, and then we both will use it during Crucible and see how that game. I'm not how that game, how that gun, is the stats and everything. How better the pros and cons of this gun using it during Crucible.
Hmm.
But a little side note, I will be posting videos weekly. I know I say this in every video, but I would like you guys to know that already. So I'll be posting videos weekly. I know at first I said probably 2 to 3 videos, but knowing how many videos that I make a day, probably be posting probably around 3 to 5 videos every week. Hopefully, that's the plan, is to post around that much. So you guys have plans. Hmm. Rocket League. I'm gonna make a video about Rocket League, but Rocket League is, what do you consider that, Ethan? Arcade game or like what?
Um,
My work for too long. Promise you'll come back.
uh,
Always a pleasure.
it kind of has that arcade feel to it,
Yeah.
but it's also, it is soccer. So it's kind of a sport game. So I guess you could kind of put them together, and it's like an arcade sports game. I don't know, just kind of put those two together like that. Should I buy this legendary engram or should I just
Mm-mm.
wait
Don't buy
to get?
legendary. Don't buy legendary engrams. One thing for new Destiny players: if you have enough to buy a legendary engram, do not do that. You might as well wait until Zero comes in, or buy your your faction's equipment.
But I need some stuff right now.
Excuse me.
I'm at
I was thinking about
64.
something else.
I would need to do like a strike or something.
You need better gear.
All right, so I'm gonna hurry up. We're gonna hurry up and go into another Crucible match. Gonna t- we're gonna test out our one last gun and see how it does. The first 2 matches were terrible, so don't judge us. We're not big Crucible players, but we tried. Especially me, I tried.
I forgot you can check your KD ratios and like in Crucible and PvE.